This is ITO DOJO Radio number 5 from Jets Margate.
5 already?
Number 5, yeah. I didn't know how to start, so just a little bit different start. So that was okay?
That was all good. All the listeners will enjoy.
So this time we're talking about motivation.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think? Motivation? Do you lose motivation?
I think everybody loses motivation. I think it's probably the most important part of training. Because people lose motivation for a number of reasons, and they get motivated for a number of reasons, and learning how to try and control that is very important. And then, without motivation, you end up just on training, off training, eating well, eating poorly, and you just end up going nowhere.
That's right. Yeah.
With your training. So I think it's very important.
I think everyone's basically become lazy very easily, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, everybody's lifestyle is busy these days, and it's so easy to buy fast food rather than cook.
Yeah.
It's very easy to sit down and watch a movie rather than go to training.
So I was thinking, from my experience, I got a few techniques for how to think to keep motivation up.
Okay, let's hear them.
Keep up. So in Japan there's a saying actually for this when you lose motivation or something. I don't know you have this here, this saying, never forget your first resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you lose motivation a little bit, always try to remember what got you here or there in the first place. Remember that. Yeah.
That's why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah. And what you wanted to be, that goal, keep in your mind and keep focusing that goal.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think goal setting is, which is what you're talking about, is the most important
goal
thing to keep your motivation high. Now, maybe we can talk about goal setting as well, because that people don't really know how to goal set. And so they end up with goals that you're not going to achieve short term, and then you lose motivation because you don't keep focused on that goal, and you end up not motivated to train.
I think so. For key is make small goals.
Yes.
Short-term goals. For example, if you just started for fitness, don't make too big goal. You straight away go to the gym every day, 1 hour, 2 hours exercise every day. Then very hard for you to start with like that.
Yeah, baby steps. What you need is a long-term goal, something that you're going to look. Whether if it's an image, so you might have a celebrity that you want to look like. That can be your long-term goal. Maybe 1 year, 2 years, 5 years down the track. It doesn't matter how long-term. Then you need lots of little goals in between.
That's it.
And you need to hit each one. And reward yourself when you hit each one, so that you basically treat yourself like a little puppy dog when you get your first pet. If you keep rewarding yourself for achieving the good things, you're more likely to stay motivated. So, obviously I'm not talking about rewarding yourself with bad food necessarily, but just lots of little goals to get to medium-term goals, and lots of little goals to get to long-term goals, and then you're achieving things along the way, not just waiting 2 years to achieve a goal.
Even make every day's goal.
Yes.
Each day, then each week, every month, the yearly goal.
Yes.
then you make your ultimate goal.
And it could be anything within, like your long-term goal might be to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example.
Yeah, that's good to have a big goal, a big dream.
Big dream.
Yeah.
If that's your big dream, but weekly or monthly, your short-term goals might be to be able to squat 20 kilos more than you did 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Little goals like that. You might be able to just simple things like even drinking, instead of drinking 2 litres a day of water, you drink 2.5 litres the next day. Little goals like that are fine.
Yeah.
And you achieve them and you feel good.
So small steps.
Yes.
Good goal setting.
Yeah, goal setting. And make sure it's written down so that you can look at it. My best advice that I used to give people if they have a long-term, even short-term goals, is hang it on your mirror. So write it down or have a picture or whatever it is. Hang it on the mirror, so when you're getting ready for work in the morning.
Oh yeah, so always.
You always see it. Hang it in your closet where your clothes are, especially if it's an image goal. If you want to lose 15 kilos or put muscle on or something like that, especially if it's that. So you hang it on your mirror where you can see it when you're getting ready. Hang it in your closet so you can see it every time you go to put new clothes on. And hang it on the fridge. So every time you go to get food out of the fridge, you might just make a little bit better decision if you read your goal or have a look at your goal before you choose what you're about to eat. So that was a big thing, because then you're always reminded.
And I think this is an important one, and I'll help you a lot. Is get involved. Get involved with people have kind of similar goals.
Yes.
And spend time with them.
Yes.
Train with them.
Motivate each other.
Yeah.
If you go spend the weekend with somebody who wants to go to the pub all weekend, drink lots of beer, eat chips and schnitzels and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And your goal is to lose 15 kilograms.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's very hard. It's very hard, and because it makes you feel bad when you say no, I don't want any more beers. But if you surround yourself with people who are trying to achieve the same thing, then you share that with each other, and you don't want to ruin each other's goals. So, and you end up, you still might be able to. You might go to the movies instead, or do something where you don't have to.
Or someone already achieved the goal, what you want. Talk to them, or someone you talk to them, go to see them.
Yeah.
And just to get involved.
Yeah.
With other people.
Yeah.
Then usually if people like that, motivated people, very happy, happy people. So if you train with them, you become happy too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I agree completely. The more, and you find these people at the gym. You find them if your passion is MMA, you find people who are passionate about MMA at an MMA gym.
Yeah.
That's where and you end up making friends there, and you hang out with them, and just because you don't know anybody who might really like MMA or something like that doesn't mean you're not going to meet somebody who does that if you train at a gym. So hang out with people that have achieved what you're trying to achieve, or are trying to achieve what you want, and the positive influence will help you out, and they might have some good advice.
Yeah. Another thing you should remember is sometimes you start moving, then motivation comes after.
Yeah.
So.
And stick with it.
So just take action. Don't think too much. Also, if you always eat good food, get good nutrients into your body, your energy level goes up, so you want to start moving.
You feel good.
Yeah, so feel good.
Yeah.
Then you want to do something.
If I eat good food, your meat, your veggies, fruits, all this beautiful stuff that nature makes, you feel good, you have energy, and you want to train.
Yeah, you want to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
So eat good food.
Yes.
Yeah, and healthy food will give you energy, so you want to move. How about listening good music or watch good movie?
Like
Something, because I used to watch Rocky movie all the time when I was training and fighting.
Motivating. YouTube is very good for that.
Oh, okay.
YouTube as well. Like that's a good point because I think with listening with music, it motivates you in different ways. It keeps you, if you listen to music that you enjoy, it keeps your brain and your mind happy.
Yeah.
But movies definitely motivate you to do different things, and YouTube, I that's one of my tricks is sitting down and watching YouTube videos. It doesn't have to be for me, for example. I don't want to be a professional bodybuilder, but sometimes if I don't feel like training, I'll watch lots of videos of professional bodybuilders training in the gym. And then that will get me motivated to train.
Oh, okay.
And I'll go, and it doesn't matter whether I'm going. Well, obviously it helps if I'm doing weights in the gym because I watch them, and my goal is not to be a professional bodybuilder, but watching guys who are good at training, watching them train, that is good motivation for me. And if we go back to martial arts, watching a UFC fight or watching UFC fighters training, what better way to get you motivated to before training?
Yeah, that's like before we are talking about someone you want to be like that. Then
idol.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
it.
role model. Somebody that you want.
Someone like that, or someone respect. Go to see them, talk to them. If you can't go to see them, just to watch their video or something.
Interviews as well. Watch interviews of them training. Like most celebrities or most sports people will have some sort of video on YouTube. So you'll be able to find something of your favourite person.
So we talk about a few stuff today.
Motivation is very easy to talk about.
I think if people listen this one after listening this one, no excuse for no motivation.
They've probably started training halfway through this. That motivated.
Maybe they don't listen the whole thing halfway. Then they start training.
That's what.
That'll be good.
That'll be good. Put it.
Conclusion is listening this one. Just record this radio and listen, or go to ITO DOJO Facebook. And read the
blog.
The little thing.
Lots of motivation. There's pictures on there too. Lots of pictures.
If after that still you can't have a motivation, come to see me. Have a consultation.
Yes, because if you can't motivate yourself, pay somebody else to motivate you.
That's it.
That's what I think. Because it happens all the time. If you feel as though you're not going to get out of bed, book in an appointment, and that personal trainer will get you out of bed. So that's a good point. Very good point. We missed that one earlier, but I think just trying to find something you enjoy is the biggest part. If you hate running but you love riding a bike, ride a bike. Because you'll wake up and you'll be like, I can't wait to ride my bike. So I think that if all else fails, try and find a sport or an activity that you enjoy, and do that. And stay motivated.
That's it. So that was a good conclusion, I think.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, and thanks, Simon. See you next time.
Bye.